everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Welcome to Make a Meal Monday. Today, another quick and easy and healthy recipe. Omelet muffins, and that's what it is. So I'm going to show you how to put these together. I already chopped half an onion, and I'm going to be chopping my bell pepper. Now again, if you don't want to use bell peppers or onions, add other veggies and use your favorite veggies. Okay, so I'm going to tilt it down just a little bit. I'm going to use my really cool chopper. I'm just going to put my pieces of bell pepper in here, and you just close the lid. And I love the way this chops veggies. Makes them all uniform. So this is a whole bell pepper. I'm not sure if I'll use all of it, but we will, I'm just going to chop it up. And if I don't, I'll use it in another recipe. Sorry about the noise. Okay. Let's see. One more piece. Okay. Oop, he didn't make it in there. All right. So here is my bell pepper, my onion, and I also have chopped up some green chili, which is right here. Let's see if you can see that. I'm going to move you guys a little closer. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so I've already peeled, taken out the green chili out of the freezer, thawed it, peeled it, chopped it up. And so what you're going to need are eggs, seasonings, whatever seasonings you like. Usually salt, pepper, garlic powder is what we like. Again, use the veggies you like. I'm going to be using onions, bell peppers. I'm going to use green chili. And the other key ingredient you're going to need to have is baking powder, and a key ingredient, cheese. Yeah. So once your veggies are all chopped up and ready to go, you're going to need a muffin tin. So here's my muffin tin, I already greased it up. And you're just going to add your veggies at the bottom. So I'm going to just sprinkle in some, get this moved, sprinkle in some bell peppers and onions in my muffin tin. So let me just do that. So I'm just going to get a little bit here and add some onions. We like this because it makes quite a bit of muffins. Well, it makes a dozen. It might make more, I can't remember. But then you can pull them out of the fridge for a quick snack, or, you know, grab a couple for lunch. So they're very healthy, very no carb, well, other than the, you know, the veggies. There's no bread or anything involved in this. Okay, so I added my onions. I'm going to add my little bits of bell pepper. Oh wow, that smells really good. So just add some bell pepper there. I've also used mushrooms, but I didn't take the thing out. I didn't take our mushrooms out of the cupboard because I have some from Dollar Tree. Okay. Add that. Add a little more over here. Let's see. Let's add a little more here. I'm just going to kind of go through and add a little more because I don't have that much left. Let's see. I think that's pretty good. There's still a little bit of bell peppers left, but I will use that in another recipe. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. And I'm going to grab a big giant bowl. I use one with a spout. and you'll see why in a minute. Then I'm going to add or get 10 eggs. Yeah. So grab my paper towel. I have 10 eggs in here, and so I'm just going to, I need to move my onions and bell peppers out of the way. Okay, I'm going to be cracking 10 eggs and putting them in this bowl. So let me maneuver myself where I can do that. Okay, so I'm going to just lay this paper towel down here and put my eggshells over that. Okay, 10 eggs, here we go. Hopefully without any shells. I made a tuna casserole, and I like to boil some eggs and add that. So I usually do 2 cans of tuna and you know, like 4 boiled eggs. Anyway, my husband and I were eating. I'm like, I had dropped eggshells into the mixture, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just, you know, it was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. You know, there was eggshells in our tuna egg salad, and it's like, oh my gosh. So I'm trying to be careful here. So 10 eggs, and then what you're going to do is whisk those together with your seasonings. Okay, a couple more eggs. And the recipe that I, you know, been using for a long time says add salt, pepper, and any other seasoning to taste. Okay, so let me set that aside because I'll be tossing that. And let me grab a fork. Let's see if I can reach in here and get one. Yep, okay, we are good. So I'm going to just whisk all of this together. Okay, I think that might be pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to sprinkle some garlic powder in here. And again, they say to taste, whatever you guys like. Pepper, love pepper, so I'm going to add some pepper. And salt, a little salt. I usually sprinkle it in my hand because I can't see it when I'm sprinkling it. So that's kind of how I do it. Okay, and that's what I'm going to add. And then I'm going to add our half teaspoon of baking powder. There we go. I have a hard time finding the lid if I set it down because it's clear. And this is a terrible spoon because I usually don't find that either. Okay, then I'm going to whisk that all and make sure all those seasonings are mixed well in here. I think I'm going to add a little more pepper because, you know, I usually kind of smell my seasonings, and I think I want a little more. Okay, that smells better to me. Okay, so I'm going to just make sure all of that's mixed up really good. Then I'm going to add my green chili that I chopped up. Let's see, I'm going to add this scoop full and just mix it and see how that seems. I might add the rest of it, I'm not sure. Again, you don't have to add the green chili. I'm just going to add the rest of it because, yeah, it's a lot, but we love green chili. What can I say? We do. Okay, and then I'm just going to mix that up. And this I'll be pouring into the muffins. think that is ready. So before I pour the egg mixture into these muffin tins, I'm going to sprinkle cheese in each one of the muffins. That goes on first. So each little muffin gets cheese. So we're going to do that. I'm going to try to be neat. Okay. Pull that all together here. All right. Again, these are so good. Few more. Oh my gosh. So yesterday, which was Sunday, it was a quiet day. We watched church on our computer. Once that was done, I crafted all day long. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show you guys my creations. And part of that's going to be for the Christmas collab or the winter collab. I guess it's the Christmas collab that I have been invited to participate in. So that's coming up very soon. Okay, so we got cheese in each of the muffins. Let me set that aside. Now we're going to pour, I'm going to pour the egg mixture into each muffin. Maybe not that much. I'm going to try to not fill it as much. Okay, I'm going to do one more, then pause the video. I will be putting this in a 350 degree, no, let me back up. I'm going to put this in a 375 degree oven for 25 minutes. Let me move you guys over just a bit. Okay, so once I've put the egg mixture over the veggies and the cheese, I'll be sticking it in the oven for 25 minutes at 375 degrees. And then I will be back in just a bit to show you how this all looks. Cool. All right. Omelet muffins are done. Yeah. So I just pulled them out of the oven. They are super hot. And I want to go ahead and show you what those look like when they're all done. A little tip, when I put them in the oven, I stick them on a cookie sheet. So just in case it, boils over, whatever, you don't have a mess in your oven. So that's the way they look. Again, these are great for dinner, breakfast, leftovers for lunch the next day, whatever. So that is what we are having for dinner with another side. And yeah, again, make it your own. Put whatever veggies you like, whatever seasonings you like, anything like that. The key ingredients are the eggs, 10 eggs, sprinkle cheese on top, and don't forget the baking powder. So that is the omelet muffins. Thank you so much for joining me for Make a Meal Monday. I hope you guys have a great evening. Till next time, be safe, be happy, be positive, and you guys rock.